So guys, this is a continuation of the last video. I want you to see how beautiful the bus is now compared to what it used to be back in the days. I mean, this is just, I mean, there's still, this is kind of like, do you know when someone loses a game, and this was not a game anyways, but it was an assassination attempt and they failed. That's what we should call this. This is not me winning or them losing. It has nothing to do with that. This was merely a failed assassination attempt through stalking. That's what this was. So a failed assassination attempt that the assassin doesn't want to accept as a failed attempt. They don't want to accept it. You failed. That's pretty much what it was. It was a covert assassination attempt that they failed with. Now, it's kind of, you're trying to hold on to your pride. Who's got pride here, me or them? Who's got this pride that they don't want to lose because they lost, you know? You should accept defeat. Especially when you're an assassin and you don't get the job done. Because you're not doing something good to begin with. You're trying to assassinate an innocent person and you're pinning innocent Canadian citizens on another innocent person. Brainwashing them, telling them lies about him, propaganda. Making him look like the biggest monster on the planet, and it's all lies. That's why it failed. That's why. There's a reason why I beat them. Because it wasn't right what they did to me. Even the people that they pinned on me are not bad people. They're just human beings that are trying to get on with their lives. They turned them into bad people. You know, you pick up normal Canadian citizens, innocent ones, and you turn them into assassins. And assassin who? Nobody that needs to be assassinated. An innocent person. Because if I was really that much of a bad guy, I'd be in jail. Believe me, they're trying to find any way they can pin it on me right now. Covertly. Maybe they'll find some guy with my name, they'll get him to do something, then they'll pick me up instead. Who knows what their evil, snakish mind is thinking right now. You know, they couldn't provoke me or pressure me enough to do something stupid because I ain't stupid. They're the stupid ones. The truth is out now. Who's stupid and who's not, and who's weak and who's strong. And strong people are not bad people. They don't commit crimes. Strong people are good people. It's the cowards that are the bad ones. That's a general rule. Any idiot knows that. So, the only people that have so much pride that they don't want to let go of something that they already lost are the psychopaths and the psychotic ones that never get the job done anyways in the first place. And I mean, these are my countrymen. You're pinning my neighbors against me, my own family against me. Other innocent people, they're pinning everybody against me to begin with, not even giving me a chance to breathe. Why? Why would you do that to an innocent man? To begin with. Why would you do that? How could you be respected as an agency when you do filthy work like this? Are you protecting this country or are you intentionally dividing this country? What are you doing? Think about it. Where's the common sense in this? What would be then the covert work of this agency? What is it really? Defending us, protecting us, or dividing us? Which one of the three? Let's talk some sense here. Let's put some logic into it. Anyways, guys, it's been a really good video. We're gonna be home soon. It was a great night. It's been a good victory. I had to celebrate it alone, but it's okay. I don't care what happens tomorrow. Today, I know what I got. That's what counts to me. Because I'm ballsy enough to live today and forget about tomorrow. They know that about me. So, that's what counts to me. And I'm gonna enjoy it, really enjoy it, and party properly. And they ain't gonna stop me from doing that. So, with everybody waiting in the neighborhood here, but it's okay. They're working hard at it. They're waiting for me over there. Look, and now they move. Now they start moving. They were sitting there and waiting because there's nobody else to send. So they had them wait there the whole time. As soon as I got off the bus, they started moving. Because look, there's nobody around, so they gotta make up for it. Look, the street, look. Accept defeat, accept it. Look at it, look. It's not defeat. It was an assassination attempt, and they failed. They illegally tried to assassinate an innocent Canadian citizen, and they failed. Period. That's all I want to say. Maybe they counted on today, they counted on me leaving. That's how they got my mind calculated, maybe. Because in the morning, as soon as I looked up on the internet, the travel agencies, guys, oh man, I wish I had this phone back then. This stupid small camera doesn't record all the time. But I took some footage. I haven't even checked it out yet. I'll see, maybe I recorded something. Guys, the streets were going nuts. Probably the heavy gang stalking days were like that. And it was early morning. At that time, there aren't a lot of people around. Nuts. Mad, I tell you, mad. They got excited. And I got to a doctor's clinic. And the secretary picked up the phone and talked about someone that was in jail. She mentioned the word jail. And people that know about gang stalking, they know all about the psychological warfare. That means when I go to that country, they're going to put me in jail. You know how this works. That was like her first direct phone call. Her first phone call she got as soon as I got there. And she had to mention the word jail. I was away from her in a loud voice, so I hear it, so I turned around. Okay, you guys know how this works. So, and they got excited. That means I made them really believe it. That means anybody can be tricked. Anybody. Which is not a bad thing. That means they're human beings, the people that are doing this to me. They're big perpetrators on top that are taking the decisions. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure they feel bad about it now, but they should feel good about it. That makes you human beings. And if you're human beings, that means there's a chance me and you can see eye to eye. I ain't against you. I even told you that from the beginning. You are trying to murder me covertly, with noise, with stalking me everywhere, trying to make me miserable, not letting me get a job, not letting me move forward. What do you want me? What do you expect me to do? Why? Why are you so desperately trying to assassinate me that way? What have I done? I want to know why. Why don't you like me? What have I done? Guys, I've only had one problem with the cops. It was 2005. Do you know what happened? I told you this before. I was set up by them. I'll tell you exactly how it went so you know how it was a setup. I'm going to tell you in detail. One of my so-called friends from high school, and you know all my friends were agents too, I just found out, sends me his so-called cousin that doesn't even look like him, because he's really skinny, and back in the days I was really big. I used to work out, and I used to be an expert in steroids. I had 2 bottles bought from here, from a pharmacy with a prescription, and I think 1 bottle that I bought on the street from a guy. They used the vet. It's veterinary steroid. Like 3 or 4 bottles. I don't remember exactly. Anyways, the guy shows up at my house. Let me show you how everybody is in on it. My mother doesn't usually do that. As soon as he showed up at the house, she started screaming, and oh, what are you doing? So I left my apartment. I went to the staircase on the 16th floor. I sat down with him with the bag, 3-4 bottles of steroids in it, so I could explain to him what to do. Because he begged me to help him out. He wanted to do them. He didn't want to buy them outside. So I told him, I'll teach you how to do them safely so you don't hurt yourself. The guy was desperate to do them. He was going to do them anyways. And they're really not that bad for you. The doctor can prescribe them for you. It's not that they're drugs or anything. They're considered as, but you know, if you have a slow testosterone deficiency, you get them prescribed from the pharmacy. Anyways, guys, I swear to you, as soon as I sat down in the staircase, about a minute later, not even, less than a minute, 2 cops show up, open the staircase door. About less than a minute. How the hell did they know that someone's there? And what the hell were these cops doing up there at that time? Okay, grabbed us both, went to the station. They asked me in the station if I wanted a lawyer. I told them, no, I'm going to tell you the truth about what happened. I told them, this guy, I know him through some guy. He wanted to learn about steroids. I wanted to teach him. And he came to my house. My mother's schizophrenic. She exploded. We went to the staircase, and I was going to teach him how to use steroids. Those were my exact words. I was charged with trafficking. Why? There was no talk about money, no talk about selling. I even admitted, and I talked about it. I didn't say I was going to sell anything or I got any money for them. Who do you think said that? Who? Because someone has to say that for me to get charged with trafficking. So that was it, guys, in 2005. That was it. My record's clean. I applied for a pardon last year. They told me, you have to go get your fingerprints and all that. I got them all. And they said, you got to wait for, I think, a year from the time you apply for it. It's been about 9 months or 10 months now. Probably a little bit later, maybe 8 months, something like that. And I had to pay like $1,000 installments. So in about a month or so, pretty much nothing. Even in 2005, you tell someone about it, they'll laugh. It's nothing. It's a small, stupid charge. And about 14 years ago. I ain't a criminal. Never done anything wrong in my life. In Lebanon, they did the same thing to me. They threw me in jail for 3 months because I had some OxyContin prescription with a receipt from the pharmacy and a prescription from a doctor from Cyprus. You can't throw me in jail for that, man. But they worked it out because they wanted to destroy me. So, they are doing the impossible. The impossible, guys. The stalking thing, it's not about a matter that I won or lost, or they won or they lost. It was an assassination that didn't work. An illegal assassination against a Canadian citizen, an innocent one, that's never committed a crime, that they've been abusing him and breaking God knows how many laws, taking away all his rights for the last 29 years. That finally woke up, saw the light about 10 months ago, and from the time he opened his eyes till today, they've done nothing but abuse him, stalk him, provoke him, irritate him everywhere he went, blocked him from making websites, blocked him from getting jobs, tried to make him miserable, psychological warfare, tried to lure him into drugs again. Nothing worked. I went through all that in the last 10 months. Look at me, guys. If you look at my old videos from last year, look, I have a couple of videos up there from September. I lost 25 pounds in the last year. Look how skinny I got. Look at my old videos. I have a video up there. It says gang stalking at an airport. I didn't know what it was called. I'm wearing my hat backwards. Look at my face in those videos. That was 10 months ago, not even 9 months. I lost 25 pounds, almost 30. I've never been this skinny in my whole entire life from all the stress that they put me through. Anyways, this video is very long. Oh, actually, it's not. This is 50 minutes. Please, guys, if you watch the video before this one, this is a continuance to it. I'll try to number them and say, you know, part 1, part 2, part 3. Look, so they bring in 2 cars and park them here. What's the point? It's empty. This doesn't do anything. If you couldn't hurt me with a punch, how are you going to hurt me with a slap? Is that logical? How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
How you doing? Good? It's empty. They just don't want to give me the taste of full freedom. Don't let them smile too much. Put at least 1 or 2 cars in front of them. Show them happy people are going to party with beautiful looking women and all that. You know, they got to tease you somehow, some way. So anyways, guys, I'm going to turn this off right now and I'll upload it soon, all right? We're going upstairs.